Okay, I got my weeder out here today and it's not working. This is a Echo SRM 230, and I ordered a kit off eBay. The kit was like $15 with tax, and I see what the problem is right away. It's missing this part right here, which is the prepper. So I made sure to get that when I ordered the parts. Okay, and here's the parts right here. Okay, it came with a carburetor, but I want to point out this is the spark plug, the air filter. This is an extra grommet. Here's the lines. There's a fuel filter right there on the end. Put them right over here. And here's the carburetor. Right here. You see it's got the little prep, bubble prep on the end of it right there. That's the part that's missing on mine. Put that right there. Got a couple of extra bubbles for the preps. Put them right here. And I also have, there's two gaskets in there. Two different types. There's that type right there, and the other one has holes in it. Small holes, just like that one right there. So, first thing you need to do, or the first thing I'm going to do, is change out the spark plug. It takes a 19mm socket. I got one right here. But before I go through that, I'm going to go ahead and go through the tools first before I pull this spark plug off. You're going to need some engine degreaser, pair of pliers. I got two pair right here. This is the needle nose right here. And I got a Phillips head and a flathead screwdriver. This is a combination where you can change the heads out. So let me go ahead and take a good look at the engine. And look at the lines. See the lines right here? That's very important. You see the clear one right here goes on the left side, and the one on the right is a black hose. That's the grommet that comes out of the tank down at the bottom. Then you got this long one right here that goes all the way up and goes into this right here, and that is this part right here. That's the air filter. That's the fuel filter that goes down in there. And here's the hoses, and it goes something like that. So the same way that I'm looking at it is the same way I'm gonna put it back together. Okay, and this goes right up in here. I'm gonna get ready to pull out the hoses. So let me go ahead and pull that one back over here, and see what else before I go to the next stage. Okay, I done removed all the gas out of it, so I'm ready to pull out the spark plug first. Okay, went ahead and I had to turn off the camera in order to get my wrench and get my socket and pull this spark plug out and change it out first. Okay, I'll just put this aside. Here's the new spark plug that came with it. Got WX written on it. L7T. Okay, the inside looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tighten it down. I'm trying to do this while I'm holding the camera. So I'll go ahead and tighten it on down. Okay, just like that. It's in there. Then I want to get that too tight. Go ahead and put that on that just like that. Okay. Next thing you do is pull off the air filter. You take off this little wing nut right here. You see this is black right here, dirt. I'm gonna have to clean that before I put it back together. I just put this to the side like this. And the air filter is clogged up. So this comes right off. Just like that. Okay, I'll go ahead and put it aside. So you're gonna need a Phillips head screwdriver. Okay, let me see, I might have to pull out this this throttle cable first before I pull this off. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that, and then I'll come right back. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's one. Put this over to the side right here. This one's a little difficult. Okay. Had to change to a flathead in order to get this one off because it's on there a little tight. The other one I used the Phillips head. So this comes out just like that. And it pulls right out. Just like this. I'll put both of these together. Just like that right there. Here's the cold start and run section right here. So I'll put them aside. Okay. Okay, this end did not have a gasket. So that might be another reason. I was expecting it to have a gasket on this end right here, but it was missing one. So that's another reason why it's not running. So I'll go ahead and put this aside. Okay, and figure out how to get this. Okay, this comes off like this. And another thing, I don't have a gasket on this end. So I don't know what happened to that one, but it's supposed to have a gasket. Okay. Well, what I have to do is figure out how to get this throttle out of here. I'll just keep working with it. Okay, I just keep going out like that. Okay, this has to be turned a certain way, and it'll come out. Okay, I just have to keep working with it. Hey, it took me a minute, but this goes down in here, and there's a deep spot, and you have to push down in there, and this will slide right out, just like that right there. You kind of have to work with it. So I got the carburetor right here. Here's the wires right here, the way they go. It's like that. And you see I got the same setup over here. You got the clear wire on this side over here and the dark wire on that side. So it goes, let's see, kind of like that. Same way. Okay, the clear wire goes on the left side right here, and the dark one goes right here, and the other one goes right up in here. That's the one that's got the fuel filter on the end of it. So this is it right here. Hope you can see that, but I had to pull it out right down here first, and then when I get those in there, then I can put them in just like that. Okay, I got my hoses and everything installed into the fuel tank the way it should be. I also have them hooked up the way that they should be, just like this line right here. You got your fuel line, which is the clear line, on that other side, and then you got your vent line on this side. And you also have, no, not your vent line, but this is your return line. The black one is your return line right here, and this one right here is your vent line. And I got that going up into this hole just like that. That's the way it should be. So I got my gasket. This is the correct gasket. I got it going up against the back right here, just like that. Okay, I'm getting it lined up the way it should be. I'm getting ready to put it back on. I took it off when I cleaned everything. But I got all my hoses hooked up the way they should be. Okay, just like that. And I'm getting ready to set this camera right over here where you can see what I'm doing. Try to turn this sideways a little bit. Okay, I'm getting ready to put everything else back together. Okay, I got this like this. Okay, and I got a gasket, this one right here. This is the one I'm putting on here. It doesn't matter which way the hose goes, but this is the one that'll work right here. So I'll put it on like that. Okay, it's going on. Okay, something like that right there. Okay, got it held on. I'm putting this on like this. This goes in through here, and this goes right up in the holes right here, just like that. Go ahead and get my screwdriver and go ahead and tighten this down. Get this side started, then I go over here to this other side, get it started. And go ahead and tighten both of them down. Okay, just like that. I got that one tight. Go to this one. Okay, I got it tightened down. So next I got my air filter. Go ahead and put it on. Goes right up in there just like that. And this goes like this. And this bolts in just like that. Screw nut. Just like that. So I'm going to check everything. Got my spark plug on. This is the old spark plug, but I'm still using it. You could probably stand a new one, but I'm going to see if it's going to run. I've already checked my muffler spark, my screen and my muffler spark arrestor, and it wasn't clogged up. Go back over here. Okay, I got my throttle in. Okay, and down at the bottom, make sure your lines are not kinked up. Okay, I don't think I have any kinks in them. I've already checked it. Okay, so check my throttle. See if it works. Seems like it's working fine. So try to start it up. See what it'll do. I've already primed it. It's priming just fine. So, alright, I'm going to try to start it up and see what it'll do. Okay, the way you start it is you start on this lever up, all the way up like that. It says cold start, just like that. You prime it about 5 or 6 times. I've already done that. I've already checked my throttle. Okay, this is a on and off button. Okay, that's stop right there. Make sure it's on. You push this down, hold this right here, and then you pull this right here to start it. Okay, and lastly, I forgot to put some fuel in it before I started it. So this is the fuel that I use. It's 50 to 1, 92 octane. Okay, go ahead and pour some in there. Okay, that should be enough right there. Go ahead and close it back up. Okay, go ahead and put the top back on it. Okay, go ahead and put this aside. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get it started. Okay, it's running pretty good. I got a little bit of smoke coming from my exhaust because it hadn't been running a while. But there's no need for me to adjust the idle screw on it because it's idled the way it's supposed to be. And let me show you the smoke coming off the exhaust arrestor right there. So it's running pretty good. So it's ready.